Right, so your standard house is made up of, drywall, wood, 2x4s. Now we know that a pellet will have no issues going through drywall or sheetrock, and we know that it won't have any issues going through, say, just regular plaster, especially thin plaster that just gets put right over uh, just wax paper to build up a little shitty wall. But one of the biggest safety concerns when it comes to shooting anything, air rifles, powder charge weapons, what have you, even a bow, is knowing what's beyond your target, making sure you keep yourself safe, number one, and keep others safe. So you don't want to shoot, say you shoot through a drywall and hit the neighbor or something because you have paper thin walls. But what if you're in your backyard, which is the most likely place you'll be when you're shooting? What's beyond that target? Well, as you can see over here, we have a brick wall, cinder block. Usually they put a little bit of cement on top to make it look like it's a solid piece, but that's cinder. That's a cinder block. It's not 100% solid. It's hollow. And I got to thinking, how many pellets will it take to go through that? Let's find out. Right here, we have two cinder blocks, none of the plaster, none of the paint, just straight up cinder blocks. As you can see, individual, one cinder block, two of them actually. And I will be shooting them with the alloy pellets, and I will shoot them with lead pellets. And as soon as I break through with the alloy pellets, we will move on to the lead pellets, and we'll do two separate videos for that. And we'll see how many it takes to go through that cinder block, so you get a good reference as to how many shots you can mess up on, which you shouldn't mess up on any shots when shooting. But hey, everybody's human. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes, and those times where you mess up, you want to know how many chances you actually get. So we'll see. We'll start off with the Crossman Power Shot Red. We'll throw in some of the Gamma lethals, and then move on to the lead pellet. Oh, there it is, folks. Clean hole. Here are all the pellets I managed to recover. Look at all that. We have damage. Bam. So right here we have, let's see, 5, 10, 11. And that's all, just the ones I recovered. Pretty sure there's more. Pretty sure it took more than 12. But this one's the one that made it through. Number 12. Or at least number 12 for the ones that I recovered. Oh, popped through, found it in between the cinder block and the ground, and took quite a few. But if you're a plinker, if you enjoy firing your air rifle, Let's see. Actually, that's 13. That's the 13th pellet. That's 5, 10, 12, 13. 13th pellet. If you're a plinker and you enjoy firing air rifle, and you've had a few pass-throughs from your target, and you hit the wall and you're like, oh, it's cinder block, it'll hold up. Took whatever that number says on the screen right now to make it through. So just be wary of that. But these aren't your standard pellets. These are your alloy, sable pellets that are meant for penetration. So just keep that in mind. It's not 100% pellet proof, a cinder block wall, a brick wall. That being said, stay tuned for the lead pellet shot against the cinder block, and we'll see how many it takes to go through. We'll be using the winners of the hollow point pellet test. I know hollow point pellets aren't the best at penetrating, but they do deliver a lot of damage up front, which against the cinder block, I believe it'll be pretty effective. All right, stay tuned. Well, you saw it made a clean hole through that cinder block. It took, this many pellets, whatever that says right there. Took that many pellets to get through there. So, hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the lead pellet shot, see how many it takes to go through the cinder block. And please like and subscribe, it really helps the channel. And share this with your friends.
You said,
Sideways, go gang some.